the New Brunswick-Quebec border. There's snow out here. Woo! So they had about 2 feet of snow last night. And I'm not exaggerating, that might actually be an understatement, honestly. And look at their snow cleanup effort here though, eh? Everybody went to work the next morning. All the roads were cleared by 6 a.m., salted, so that by 7 a.m. rush hour, they were all nice and, well, wet, like this. Good to drive on, right? But look at all the snow they pushed off the road.
In 350 meters, turn right on Salmon Boulevard.
So we just delivered, like I said, in Pointe-à-la-Croix, in Quebec. Now we're in New Brunswick again, and we're headed to Beresford. Make another delivery there, and then we go to Miramichi, New Brunswick, and we go to Fredericton, New Brunswick, and from there we head to the Ferry. Oh, so as you saw in the opening clip there's a lot of snow out here. Absolutely ridiculous. And I'm talking to people here, like, so, is this normal?
Turn left onto Highway 11 South.
Do you usually have this much snow? They're like, oh, this is nothing. Say, right now we have about 10 feet on the ground. We could have a lot more than that. I mean, it's the end of March. What do you mean this is normal? This is not normal. Apparently out here they get a lot of snow all the time. But like I was saying, they got their snow clearing down pat. Like, they know how to clear the snow fast. You should see the buckets on these front end loaders that are clearing the snow. Massive. You can pick up like 2 cars in these buckets. Easy. Without damaging them. Set them down. Just amazing. This is a very, very French area of New Brunswick. We're right along the Quebec border, so it makes sense, right? This is land of Acadia, or Acadians. They're another French group in Canada. I don't know if they're the same as Quebec or not. Excuse my ignorance.
96 kilometers on Highway 11 South.
Thank you, Mandy. Excuse my ignorance. I don't know the difference between Quebec French and Acadian French. I did learn it in school. I know that the Acadians were bullied a little bit by the British. But who wasn't, right? That's not really funny. I shouldn't have laughed at that. That was kind of a bad joke. I apologize. Well, here's Beresford, New Brunswick. Look at that sidewalk on the right there, eh? It's like a tunnel.
In 500 meters, turn left on St. Peters Avenue.
Okay. I already saw a Timmy's, but they have no truck parking, of course. You know those truckers, they don't want any coffee. So we go over this little bridge here that's like straight up. And then straight down. I don't know if the grade is gonna pick up in the video, but oh, steep. And we turn left here. Here's an Irving off to the left. I don't think they got diesel though. Not for big trucks.
Turn left on St. Peters Avenue.
Need to find me an Irving. Irvings are like the, what would I say, the Huskies of the East. Or if you're from the States, they're sort of like the Pilot Flying J of Eastern Canada. It's the biggest truck stop, and they're very nice actually. They got showers and nice fancy driver lounges and laundry. Oh yeah, they're actually very nice. Paid parking, a lot of them. Alright, so we got Beresford off of us. Now we are headed to Miramichi, New Brunswick here. Or how far away are we? Oh, we're like right there. Oh boy. 10 kilometers. Like 7 miles. We're there. We gotta quickly take a piece off here. Oh, right there's a sign. Miramichi, next 4 exits. Miramichi. I hope I'm saying that right. Miramichi. So So we gotta book it down to Fredericton after this, but I have my doubts. I think they'll be closed when I get there. I'll give them a call when I'm leaving here. And if they are, no problem, whatever. I'll just go park there. I'll deliver it first thing in the morning and then head to the ferry from there. Because I can't deliver in Newfoundland until Monday anyways, right? The weekend. Somewhere in there I'm going to need to get a reset, probably using the time that I'm on the ferry. See if I can manage that, because when I'm on the ferry I can log that as off duty. Because I get a sleeper berth there, right? I get a cabin on the ship, and it's an 8-hour ferry ride. And I mark that as off duty. And then what I can do from there is I mark myself getting to the port where I load as when I start off duty, and then when I get to the port on the other side, I'm still off duty. So I'll just go park there on Newfoundland until my reset is done, and then continue on. That's what I'm thinking I'm gonna do. That's what I'm thinking. I mean, because if I leave the port there, I have to log it as driving, right? So see if there's any place to park once I get to Newfoundland, or I might already be done my reset. Who knows how long I'll have to wait for the ferry. Alright, so this is Miramichi. Trying not to splash the pedestrian. Good. Did not splash her. That always sucks when you're walking down the sidewalk and some careless driver just doesn't care. Drives right through the puddle and just drenches you. So rude. Come on, you know, in Winnipeg and in Canada, I mean in Manitoba, you can actually get a ticket for doing that. If someone catches you on camera, or if a police officer sees you splashing pedestrians with your vehicle, that's a fine for you. And with so many people having dash cams nowadays, you know, if the person behind you is recording and, you know, they got nothing better to do than to send that video into the department, there you go, right there. You get a fine in the mail. The registered owner of the vehicle will get a fine, whether or not they were driving it or not. Now that's what I've heard. I'm not a cop or anything. Could just be a story, a fib. But, so this is secondhand knowledge that I'm passing on to you, so don't quote me on it. But it would make sense, right? They should get a ticket if they're out there splashing people. Be courteous. Especially in springtime when there's so much water sitting around. Alright, so we're just done unloading here in Miramichi. And I wanted to show you something that one of my subscribers sent to me a few months ago. I forgot to show it in a video, but here you go. I forget your name who sent this to me, but thank you. Very useful. What is this? This is a rim roller for Tim Hortons. See, watch how easy it is to roll the rim. As I knock down my CB. So you can find out that you lost even quicker. Get that back up there. Stop following on me. So let's find out the other side. Please play again. See, that's how easy it is. Put it up. Rolls it up for you. A rim roller. Just for Tim Hortons. It's fun just to play with, you know, even if you don't win. Makes it more fun. Roll up the whole dang cup like that. Alright guys, so this is Miramichi, New Brunswick still. We're just going out the other side now because we're going to Fredericton. And we have 2.5 hours to get there, and it's 168 kilometers away. So we should be able to make it. Because if we don't, we gotta wait till 9 AM tomorrow to unload. And I'd rather get unloaded tonight, and then we can head towards the ferry. Get on the ferry as soon as possible, right? It'll just work better to get a reset that way. And then we'll begin our unloading in Newfoundland on Monday. That would be March 23rd, because it is the 21st today, Friday, when I'm filming this, of course. Oh, come on in here, good sir. Come on in here, lots of room for you. Ma'am, pardon me, that's a girl. Why do you cut your hair so short? Geez, people are gonna think you're a guy. Okay, so we're still on the way to Fredericton. We're not gonna quite make it there before they close. Be a couple of minutes late, and if it was just a quick drop, I'd just call them and ask them if they wouldn't mind waiting a few minutes. But since it'll take a while to unload, I got 2 big pieces to take off. I gotta meet him there at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning, so maybe I might just turn this into my reset then. We'll figure it out. So I'm gonna go down to Fredericton and spend the night there. Watch a movie. I bought the new, what's it called? The Chick with the Bow and Arrow movie. The new one. What's it called again, Diesel? Hunger Games. There we go. The second one, Catching Fire. I bought it in the States and I'm gonna watch it tonight. Hey Diesel, me and you. Movie night. Maybe we'll get some popcorn. How about that? Yeah, I know you like popcorn. Well, Diesel, the day's over. We didn't drive very far today, did we? Took all day though. So we are in Fredericton, New Brunswick. And we're at this fancy Irving. It's like really fancy. Really, really fancy. It's very nice. And there's tons of people in there. Like the busiest place I've ever been in. I wanted to buy a little Duck Dynasty bobblehead, but it would have taken like 3 hours in line. So I figured, nah, I'll save my money. I'll get one another time. I don't know who I should get first. You know, they got the whole family bobbleheads. They got Phil. He's got his sunglasses on, looking cool. Wise man Phil. I was thinking of getting Jace, because he has the same, he wears a toque just like me all the time, right? Or a beanie, as they call it. Beanie. Sounds funny to me. Beanie. It's a toque! Oh, forgot I turned that light on. I'm like, why is there a light on? Alright guys, so we're going to cut the vlog here. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button and click the share button. Tell my friends. Tell my friends about me. My friends already know about me. Tell your friends about me so more friends can join the club here. I don't know. I can't talk, so I'm just gonna say bye. Bye!